Welcome everybody to my latest video, back with some more pickups. Yeah, this is what I've accumulated since my last video, which was like, what, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago maybe. So yeah, it's quite a lot of stuff to go through, so I'll get started. First of all, you can see here is, I'm not going to actually bring the whole machine through, but yeah, I picked myself up a JFJ Easy Pro, a disc cleaner machine, disc resurfacer. And yeah, it's coming really handy so far. I mean, I've had numerous copies of Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, some Mario titles on the Wii, and Grand Theft Auto 5s and the 360. Some I've sold on eBay, and some stuff I've traded into CEX. So yeah, it's coming really handy so far, and really happy to get that now. Got it off eBay, a couple £100, 199.99. So yeah, really happy to get that. Moving on to some strategy guides. I paid £1 each for these, just to go in the collection. So we've got Dead Rising 2, as you can see, £1. Fallout New Vegas, big chunky strategy guide, also £1. And Assassin's Creed Syndicate, that's another big chunky one. You see, £1. So yeah, happy to add those guides into the collection. Moving on to some cassette tapes. I have picked up some CDs, but I'm not going to bore you with all those. But I'll show you what tapes I've got. So I've got paid £1.50 each for these. So I've got Meridian, Thieving Magpie, Meridian Fugazi, and Meridian Misplaced Childhood, and a Van Halen. Paid £1.50 each for those. I don't think I showed any of those in my last video. If I have, then you've seen them again. Yeah, moving on to some films. So I've got a few DVDs. So I've got the Expendables trilogy. Paid 20p for it. Just fancied watching them. The case is damaged, but you know, I'll watch them and then I'll probably sell it on my car boot next year. 20p also for Voltron. I'll give that a watch. Does anybody remember this? I think it's from the 80s. Terrorhawks. I think her name was Zelda, from what I remember. Can't remember the names of the other characters in it, but I think her name was Zelda. And yeah, I thought it was a bit of nostalgia, so for 20p I grabbed it. Classic film, Capricorn 1. It's about faking the moon landing in 1969. Yeah, so it's actually a film sort of, yeah, faking the landing of the moon. Some Blu-rays now. Got Columbia, quite enjoyed that, it was £1. The Spirit, I don't think I've actually ever seen this one. I like Sin City and stuff, the Frank Miller stuff, so yeah, look forward to giving that one a go. I don't know if it's any good or not, but that was £1. City of God, Brazilian film. I think I paid £1 for that. It was either 50p or £1. It's been a while since I picked some of these up, so I think it might have been £1. And yeah, after I started watching it some years ago. Of course, it's all in subtitles, and I think I might have fell asleep and never ended watching the whole of it. So I have to sit down and concentrate and give that a watch. For 50p each, picked up the trilogy of The Hobbit. So I've got all 3 films. It's the first one, isn't it? Unexpected Journey. That one. And that's the third one. So they're all 50p each. Independence Day, I think, was £1. Skyfall was £1, brand new and sealed. And paid £1 for the Russell Crowe Robin Hood and Classic Gladiator. I think this was £1. Yeah, it's £1. This was either 50p or £1. Legion, seen it before, I think. But yeah, I thought for 50p or £1 I'll pick that up. Fish Called Wonder, I think that was £1 as well. Classic film. Right, moving on to this Black Panther pop. Paid £2 for it. Not a big collector of pops, but if I see them about cheap, I'll grab them. So I paid £2 for that. Paid £1.50 I think on a car boot for Xbox One, The Evil Within and Gears of War 4. Decided now, I had a load of Xbox One games in my last video. I traded most of those in towards some of the stuff I've got here to show you now. But decided now I'm going to keep some of the Xbox One titles I pick up, because toying with the idea of getting the Series X, maybe. I'm not too sure if to wait and get the PS5 or get a Series X. I'm not too sure what to do. But yeah, normally I wait about a year after the console's been released. That's what I did with the PS4. I think I did that with the PS2. There's not many consoles I bought on release. I think the PSP was pretty near and the original Xbox was pretty near, but all the others, yeah, I've always waited about a year. So anyway, going off on one there. Crysis 2, I think that was £1 on the 360. Michael Jackson Experience, Kinect game, one for the Kinect connection. I think this was 49p or 29p from a cash gen sort of place. And Star Wars, I picked up this not long ago. It was in one of my other videos. I think I paid 50p in a car boot for it, but the disc was absolutely really scratched. Anyway, I've seen this in a cash gen sort of plate and it's 49p, so I picked it up again, and it's a really nice clean copy, so swap out my other one for that. And then moving on to some other games. So we've got Cold War on the Xbox, paid £2 for this. I think CEX sell it for about £4. It's complete, nice condition. And yeah, it's one I wanted to give a go, so happy to add that one, give it a go. World Tour. Don't know much about this. I can't even remember how much it was. Wouldn't have been more than £1, I would have thought. From CEX, picked up this G-Surfers for 50p. No manual. Yeah, that World Tour looks like a scooter or something. I don't know. It just looked different, just looked interesting. And it's one I'm surprised I've not got in the collection. Soul Calibur 2. I thought I had it, and I thought I'll pick it up again. I think it was like 50p or something, or £1, because I thought, oh, my copies, I've got a feeling my copy didn't have the manual, and this is a nice complete copy. And anyway, it turns out that I haven't actually got the game, so yeah, it was pretty good to find that. And I paid £1 for Gumball 3000. It's like a Cannonball Run sort of thing. CX only sell it for 50p, but I've just never seen it, and any of the CX that I ever gone into, I'd never seen this game, and I always look out for it, because it was yeah, when I first got my PS2, so I think it was, I don't know, late 2002, something like that. This is one of the first games I had for it. My brother bought it me for a present, and it's one I've wanted to get back into the collection. I know it's not meant to be the best game in the world, and but yeah, I used to play this quite a lot, so really happy to find that. So I paid more than what it's worth in CEX, but it's nice and complete, good condition, so happy to add that one into the collection. Right, moving on to some PSP stuff. So we've got some films, some UMD films, 50p for Borat from CEX. Underworld was 95p. White Noise was £1. Replacement Killers was £1. That's still sealed. It's got the PSP seal on it. Got these horrible stickers on it though. Hollow Man was £1. Wolf Creek I picked up off eBay for about $2.50, something like that. Paid for it. Really getting into collecting these films for the PSP. Donnie Brasco, I think I paid, wasn't about £2.70 or something like that, off eBay. Classic film, Donnie Brasco. Boys in the Hood, I think that was about £3 off eBay. A friend of mine gave me this, said he'd come across it, and I'll give him a couple of quid for it. So, but it's actually got the second film in it. So, yeah, I said to him, look, if you find the case for the second film, or you find the film for this case, just to let me know. But it's not the end of the world. And then some games. Paid £2.50 from the car boot for God of War, Chains of Olympus, complete. So it's happy to. It's the first. I think there's only 2 God of War games on the PSP, and this is the cheaper of the 2. But yeah, happy to add that one. Pursuit Force is complete. This was $1.99 off Music Magpie, and it's quite a little fun little game actually. I've seen this on someone else's video recently. I think it might have been UK Crowd Gaming. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, look forward to giving that one a go. And then we got Juiced Eliminator, $1.50 complete. Pretty cool little racing game. Same charity shop, $1.95 for Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, which I don't know what that means. 510. If anybody knows, let me know, because I ain't got a clue. But it's complete, so $1.95 for that. Pretty cool. And then this is the best one out of that same shop. Paid $4.95, but I think CEX sell this for about £6, and I've been toying with getting it for quite a while. Obviously using credit, but there's been none in my local CEX, so I'd have had to order online. So you're paying an extra $1.95 plus the 6, so you're talking nearly £8 I'd have had to pay for this. And it's really nice condition, complete, so that's why I paid up for that. Normally I wouldn't spend that sort of money in a charity shop really, but yeah, happy to add that one into the collection. And then from Cash Gen sort of place, picked up FIFA 20. If anybody knows me and my channel by now, knows that I sort of wait almost until the new one comes out, and then I get the year before. So 21's just about to come out, or it's just come out, I'm not sure. And then I'll get 20, and then when 22 comes out, I'll get 21, so on. I used to buy them every year because I like the odd game of football. I don't play online or anything. I just like the occasional game of football. So it's not really worth me getting the up-to-date one, just to have the odd game here and there. So I'll wait until the previous one comes out, and then I paid $7.99 for that. And I think in CEX they still sell it for about 12, and for another 6 months or so in CEX it will still hover around that sort of £10 mark. So for £8 I'm pretty happy to add that one to the collection, and just have a game of football every now and again. Batman Arkham Knight, is it? Yeah. On the PS4. This was £3 from the car boot sale. She wanted 4, offered 3, and she said that's fine. From CEX with some credit, Valfaris. It's meant to be a really good game, like a run and gun sort of game set to sort of heavy metal music, as far as I know. And paid, I think it was £18 plus post from CX, but with credit it's probably cost me a £5. So yeah, happy to have that one. I'll give it a go yet. Off eBay, paid a £5 free post for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Wii U, complete, or with a slip of paper. Yeah, prices of Wii U games at the moment, it's a really good system to collect for at the moment because the prices are so cheap. Yeah, really enjoying collecting for the Wii U as well. And then from the CX as well, but bought this from it in the store for a £5. Not a massive Lego fan, but yeah, Wii U game for a £5. Happy to pick that one up. It's the Super Marvel Superheroes. And then I saw, I think it was Betty Hall Clinic. Is that his name? I think so. Yeah, I've seen him playing this, and I think it's, you can only get it for the Wii U. It used to be the Nintendo eShop downloadable games that they put into disc. I think there's only a few of them they did that with. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this was, I think it was £18 plus post or £20 plus post. I think it was 18 plus post. Now was it? I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, I ordered it, and I've been playing it for a while now, and really good game, really fast paced racer. Yeah, cracking game. So really happy to have that one. And then some Wii games. So we got excuse me, got Rockstar's Table Tennis. It's complete. Retro Bear Territory here, 10p from a cash gen sort of place. So yeah, thought it'd be interesting to try that on the Wii. Chicken Shot. I've been enjoying playing since I got the Wii U. I've been playing more Wii stuff really, because yeah, it's just more accessible the way I've got it set up. And I've been playing a bit of House of the Dead and stuff like that. Been using this gun, playing House of the Dead Overkill, and yeah, I just thought I'd send this Chicken Shot, Chicken Shoot, sorry. It's got no manual, but I think it was $1.99. I think CX sell it for about a £5. So yeah, so I've been really getting into playing the shooting games. Ghost Squad's one I want to give a go as well, because that's meant to be very good. And yeah, just got a bit of a passion for playing Wii games again. So yeah, for £2, $1.99, everything's falling down. And then this is one I've never seen before. It's probably only a really cheap game. Like I say, it's only a £1. Radio Helicopter, complete. And yeah, it's only a really cheap game. It's just one I've never seen before. It's a 505 Games one. So yeah, not seen that one before, so I picked it for £1. Car boot sale. Oh, let me know, I'm throwing things everywhere. Car boot sale, picked up 2 PS3 controllers off the same chap. I got one in my last video off the chap at the car boot and paid him a £5 for it. And yeah, these two, they're a bit grubby. I've given them a good clean up and they're alright. They're the DualShock ones. And I said, how much? He said £8 each. I thought, he said 8, and I said, how much? He said £8. And I said each. He said, yeah. He said, but you can have the both of them for a tenner. That was a bit of a discount, from £8 each to basically a £5 each. So yeah, I got another 2 PS3 controllers. So So I've got 3 now, to say I've never found any before, and in the last 2 videos I've got 3. And I've just bought another charging cable off eBay, I think for a couple of quid. Moving on to some PS3 games. NBA 2K15, that was £1. Complete. Games everywhere. Brutal Legend. I don't know if I showed this in my last video. I can't remember how much that was, but I think it was only like a quid or something. This I think was 29p. I had a load of PS3 games for 29p, and I've sold some of them and traded some in, and these are ones I'm just keeping. So yeah, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12. I think that was 29p. This was 29p pure. Complete. Assassin's Creed 3. Complete. And Dead Space 2. Complete. I think those were all 29p. If you see my last video, I picked up the DVD of Juice, and I've also got it on the PSP as well. I need to change this box because there's a bit of a chip out of it there. But I paid £10 off eBay, free post, for the VHS of Juice. One of my favourite films. So yeah, you know, I love collecting some obscure VHS tapes, so that will go into my collection. So happy with that. And then the last couple of things, I've got a PS Vita game, Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. This was £15 free post off eBay, £14, something like that. So happy to add a Vita game into the collection. Paid £2.50 for Simpsons Wrestling. I know it's not meant to be a very good game, but I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. Oh, I can. It's complete, really nice condition. I think I've got every Simpsons game now for the PlayStation. So the PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP, DS. Oh, sorry, you know, when I'm on about DS. Yeah, every game for the PlayStation anyway. So, and then DS game, Nano Stray Shmup. This was £6 from CEX plus post, and it came complete. So that is everything I've picked up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff once again. I'll try and not leave it too long now before my next video. I think I might do a couple of collection vids. I might do my Blu-ray collection vid and a couple of other things I want to do. So yeah, that's about it from me. Been quite a long video. I'm pretty tired, didn't get much sleep. So yeah, everybody take care, be safe, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.